make sure ringers are on silent.
Oh, true.
Volumes down. And find UGTV Network. If you're already following it, you should have done it.
Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am the walking proof. Unfiltered. Truth or do you want lies? Choice is yours, you can decide. If you gon' walk a straight line. Narrow is the path if you learn to get it right. They can't filter how we talk cause we ain't tell no lies. Just to let them know you can never stop the truth. You gotta let on the soul, that's always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am the walking proof. Unfiltered.
I'm putting it on right now. This is emergency calls only. Okay, what I do now? You got
Hello everybody. It's your girl Wendy No Williams, and y'all already know what time it is. It is Filter Me Not. Do apologize for the delay, but it's a ladies' night thing tonight. But before we get into ladies' night, you know, if you don't already see it, what the lick read is the bulk gear. We got it all set up tonight. Of course, we have Mr. Bolt himself, Mr. Bernard Smalls.
Oh, yeah.
On Facebook is Bernard Smalls. IG is Bolt Vodka.
That's right.
Okay, that's it.
And on Facebook, Bolt Vodka.
And Bolt Vodka on Facebook as well. Evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight, I have my guest is Pierre on Facebook.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Joanna. I'm owner of Tasty Buzz Bartending, and you can follow me on Facebook, Tasty Buzz Bartending, and also IG, T Buzz Bartender, but we do private event bartending.
Okay, so we're going to get into her in a little bit, guys. Finna give y'all time to come on in, share the live, like the live, looking for y'all to participate. We got a great show. She's going to show us how to make 2 signature drinks with our sponsors beverage, okay? It's a Balt life or no life, y'all.
You know?
Okay, so we'll be back. Y'all make sure y'all share, and we'll be right back. This right here is Zale. New up-and-coming artist from Palm Beach County, y'all. Make sure y'all look for him. Zale CTM. This is called Shindig. This is called Shindig. Put your volume down.
I'm gonna see if I can find it, bitch. That's crazy. I can't find it. Okay, now I got signal. Okay, that's good.
Did you get it in yet?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna search for it. I got it. TV Network 5. Okay. You want me to tag you in it? Or
You just
post it on my face.
Yeah.
Facebook. Okay, I got it. Go.
All right, guys. Thank you for those who are tuning in. Remember to like and also share the live and also follow the network, UGTV Network 5. So again, like I said, I got Mr. Bolt himself. He's here. He just came, slid in. He was up here in Palm Beach doing business. So he slid in, hooked us up with some bulk gear, which I will be giving away to people who can answer questions. So those who are on here tonight, please pay attention to things and information that he is dropping, because we're going to be giving some gear away. But how's everybody been?
Coronavirus, we just trying to stay safe and stay alive,
So we heeding to the warning. Apparently we're a hot spot.
We definitely are. We getting worse than New York these days.
We already know 4th of July was been canceled.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. So 4th of July has been canceled. So beaches are closed.
For real.
Beaches are closed.
Again.
There's no fireworks, supposedly. You can't
girl,
pop
there's fireworks today.
Well, you're not supposed to, supposedly. But the beaches are closed. Masks are mandatory. And there's fines behind all of that.
That's good for me. I don't celebrate that day anyway.
You don't. Hey, it's officially canceled. So, hey, Jasmine. there, it's right here. It's right here, Jasmine. But so today our topic today we're gonna discuss. I know we seen it. A lot of us seen the live beginning of this week? No, end of last week, where the young lady went on live driving with a couple of her kids in the car. Supposedly committing suicide. And we want to talk about heartbreak and depression. We're going to talk about it a little bit today. How we feel about that. A lot of people were saying depression don't make you do that, but then if you've never gone through it, you can't really speak about it. And we're not going to get deep into it because we're not doctors. I am not licensed. I cannot give y'all any medical advice, but we're just going to touch on it real quick. Other than that, my second topic is going to be can a man without money make a woman happy in a relationship? Okay, that's going to be our second topic. Okay, this ladies' night, so we finna get into it tonight. Shit. So that's why we're not going to sit on that little depression. Shit. We're not going to sit on that. But how did y'all feel about that? The young lady with driving, because apparently she claims she did not know the guy was married. So this is why she did all of this.
Come on, man. You know.
And she went on and try to kill his sons because she has more than 2 kids.
That's terrible. That's what I heard too. She has at least 4 kids, 4 to 5 kids, but it's the kids from him. But how you have kids with a man you don't even know he married?
You feel me?
Exactly.
Thank you.
To have kids that's 9 months by itself.
That's why I say what I say about females.
And that is what?
Hold on, let me figure
Come on now.
What about females?
Well, hey, they kind of got a little crazy side to all of them. With their emotions, they can't control them, and they just go all over the place. They'll kill something quick. They're more judged than men.
Guys too.
Yeah, we both agree. Guys too.
I mean, I've had a guy.
Because you know what I say? What I would say is the shit that guys put women through. If a guy was like reverse, a bitch would try to kill you. Like literally, they'd be like, "Oh no, so you think you're gonna just do this and it's all right? Oh okay." Exactly. So that's what I'm just saying. Like, it goes both ways.
You have guys that act like females out here, busting tires, busting
windows.
Going to the homegirl house, blowing up the phone.
Well, we gonna kill the kids? Come on, man. The man.
Well, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
And that's the first time I've ever seen or heard something like that. I'm gonna be 100. Yeah. A female wanted to kill. I've seen it where females will treat the child of that man
different.
Yeah.
But to try to kill.
But to try to kill him,
that's too far. Yeah.
But my thing is, how we actually had a discussion a couple of days ago. Remember at Billionaire? I can't think of Billionaire. Natural Boy. Oh, when me Jada was talking, we were saying like how much information should you know about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like it takes 9 months. You have 2 kids. That means there's 2 9-month terms that you were pregnant. How do you not know this man is
10 months?
Christmas. Birthdays.
How you not know he married?
Exactly. Ain't no way. She a liar. She wanted attention. That's why she did it. I ain't worried about it.
Jasmine said, let's be honest though, men can lie. We have no idea what he was telling her. I understand, and could have been a situation where he had been separated and then went back to the wife and just now I could take that. That's true. Yeah. It could possibly have been that situation to where,
but she knew he was married at some point. Though.
She had to know at some point.
There's no way, because a married, I don't care how, at some point they're going to be restricted the type of communication they can have with you. So at some point you're like, okay, well, he's not all mine because exactly.
It's definitely, and at what point do you, okay, I'm finna
yeah,
get
yeah,
in the
like
car.
it dawns on you like, okay, yeah.
I'm finna get in the car, get on 95, get on live, and take these 2 kids out.
Oh no, like that whole crazy.
Okay.
That whole crazy. Yeah.
Did they raise money for her mental health thing?
Oh,
No, like, she really need mental health, bro.
No, she did a GoFundMe.
Oh.
Back
She
to what
had
I
a
was saying
GoFundMe.
earlier with that GoFundMe
Literally
shit.
the next day,
Oh
she
my
had
God.
a GoFundMe account where she raised, by the time I seen it, it was at least $8,000.
Oh, she's real interesting.
Hey,
Are they kidding me?
And then
shit.
her message.
After she tried to kill her jits.
I'm
though.
trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, they got, okay, so the car, she lost control. She dropped the phone. She went to grab the phone, lost control of the car.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she didn't mean to try to kill herself, but she wanted attention.
But that's what she said.
Oh, she did?
She
Probably
turned
wanted
around
attention
and
too.
made a post
Yeah, she wanted attention.
and
too.
said, okay,
Yeah, you know.
according
shit's
to her
crazy.
social media, baby, they were together. They looked like a happy family.
So
I
did the
didn't
wife
go
not
through the
know?
page or nothing, but she posted the next day that she was doing okay. The kids were okay. They were in the hospital, but they were okay. And she dropped her phone. And the reason why she went live is because she wanted him to watch. She thought he was watching.
Oh, so she,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That was
I
it.
have
I
a
knew.
child.
She was trying to get
I don't
attention
care
from
what
him.
you say. Like, ain't no dick or balls in the world gonna make me give up my
Weird. Y'all need to
motherfucking
be
seed
lucky.
life. You crazy as hell. I'll go to jail about my seed, bitch. You
I'm
what?
trying
What
to
you
tell
talking
you.
about? Woo.
She
about
better be
me?
lucky that man don't come try to kill
What
her.
you talking about?
So-
about my seed? Nah.
Ladies, I know none of my viewers do that. But if you know somebody, do better.
Feel me? Do way better than that. Don't
way
be
better,
out here
okay?
trying to kill your kids
got-
over dick. It's not that serious. I'm sorry.
Always know what you're getting into. I mean, if you're honest up front, both sides got to be honest up front and let each other make the decision if you want to continue or not continue.
Exactly.
So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to our mixologist because we got to get this man back on the road. He came.
Yeah.
We can take our time.
Okay, all right. Well, before I get to you, I want you to just drop a little background again for those who are tuning in for the first time about Bolt.
Okay. What's the brief background about Vault was founded in Miami, where I'm from, the city. It was based on a brotherhood premonition that we had when we was younger, that we was always look out for each other. So I lost 4 of my childhood friends, and some of the money I make from this, actually I'm gonna give back to them, and the proceeds are either their family or their kids, or to start a foundation to take care of other black men, to let them know that we need to treat each other better than how we treat each other, man. And most of the times what happened in the hood is that us black men, we pass away on the battlefield, and no one looks out for our kids. Nobody cares about our well-being afterwards. And that kid is thrown back into poverty and back to the cycle again, all over again.
That's true.
And so it's deeper than just liquor. Liquor is just a extra incentive on the actual drink, but you have to think deeper sometimes. Open your mind to different things into real things that matter besides just having a good time. And so the actual liquor is 7 times distilled, strawberry flavored, right now only infused, all natural product, no hangovers,
No headaches.
Nah, so gluten free. So people who always tell me, hey man, vodka make my stomach hurt. That won't happen with my vodka. It's a premium vodka. People love the taste. Whether you believe it or not, those people who's a hater, but people love the taste. And that's that. And besides that, I got a fashion line coming out with, which is Balt Wear. All the ladies up here are sponsoring it tonight.
Oh.
We got the Balt gear on.
We got the bulk gear, and we're gonna be. So those who are tuning in, make sure you're paying attention to the information that he's giving out, because we're gonna be giving some gear out in the next show or two. So make sure you're paying attention. Balt is black owned, drink honorably, strawberry infused. The meaning behind it comes up from 4 childhood friends that he lost in the streets. So that is the concept, and also proceeds, of course, he's taking care of himself, he's the business, but proceeds also will be going to the family. So make sure you guys are picking that up, so when we start asking questions for these gear, you're able to answer them. So tonight we have Miss Pierre, she's a mixologist, so I'm gonna let her.
I'm Joanna.
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 Okay, there you go.
Joanna.
She reached out to Bernard. She was interested in a drink, so we chopped it up, and we got her. She's gonna come and make 2 signature drinks that you can actually make at home with the malt.
Yes.
But let's get some background information of who Joanna is.
Okay. Well, I started off as a fine dining server at a country club, and I worked there for about 4 years, and then I started bartending, and then I went to the Hard Rock Stadium, and I did like Super Bowl 2020. I do big scale events. So, you know, that's how I started off my bartending company, doing weddings, doing like, you know, fashion shows, hair shows, all type of shit. But now due to COVID-19, you know, a lot of things have changed in my industry. So, you know, now we're doing like more at home private events and stuff like that. And, you know, we're trying to keep it COVID-19 friendly type shit. So, yeah, you know, everyone's a mixologist. I feel like now more people actually prefer to try to be their own bartender at home than anything, because of now the fact that people are at home more. So they're like, fuck it, like liquor's sitting right here, let me make a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, of course, me, I do teachings. Like, I do like little classes, like cocktail classes. You can make your own cocktails, stuff like that. And then,
So your classes is just to show them how to make cocktails, or are you teaching them how to bartend as well?
bartending is very extensive. Like, in the field of actual bartending, it's extremely extensive, and you gotta like pretty much fake it till you make it. So, you know, for the most part, we're just gonna stay basic with it and just say at home bartending, because the real life bartending, that's a lot of work and dedication. And a lot of people, I've seen people quit. They're like, you know what, fuck this.
Shout out to Mika Wasted, which is the bartender for Henny Talk. She is official herself.
She's official.
Yeah, shout out to her. Henny Talk, Friday nights, 8 p.m.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know. Yeah, the mixology, it's cool and everything. But I think right now, everyone's at home.
We're going to go to a commercial. And then after the commercial, we're going to get into the drinks. Yay. And you're going to make the cocktail for us. All right. You want to say goodnight before we go?
I'm all right.
Stick around.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So we'll be right back after these commercials.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
So you want me to get up to make the cocktail now?
Welcome back. It's your girl Wendy No Williams, Filter Me Not on UGTV Network 5. Got Mr. Bernard Smalls, Joe Pierre, and Angelica. I did not introduce my friend Angelica, aka Jelly. Say hi.
Miss Jelly.
Hey, that's
Jelly.
gonna be a good plus. Bulk size model right
You
now.
know?
She got her bulk gear on.
I'm telling you, I finally found one.
I found a little thick
and
one.
also she does.
Oh, I do hair. I make wigs. Okay, so if
Ooh,
y'all want to
yes,
add
she is
me
fine.
on Instagram, it's Melted by Sweet. Get you a custom wig. Call me. Or DM me, actually. DM.
All right.
Down
So
in the DM.
so what we finna get into right now, as we get into our topic, because, you know, like I said, this is a ladies' night type of show tonight.
Yes.
But, you know, we got you. We ain't gonna make it too lady.
Ladies' night plus one.
What is the first, because she's already bought the drink. She's already bought it. Once she contacted, she went and got her own bottles. Bottles are available at stores in Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. So it's official, y'all. We ain't pump faking over here. No. It's real. What's the first signature drink? Well, what first drink? Not a signature drink, but what is the first drink that you're gonna make that someone's able to make at home?
Okay, so the first drink that I'm gonna create is the Potion Punch, and this is a strawberry mango puree that I made at home. So all you really need to do is like cut and pit strawberries and mangoes, slice them, do all the hard work, and just put it in a nice blender, put a little bit of ice, put a little bit of lime juice, boom, you got you a nice little mixer. Okay.
Well, I need to taste that.
Oh, you want to say, you want, what? Oh, wait, you want to taste it? Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. We're going to make you a nice little cocktail. Yeah, just.
All right, so watch it and pay attention to the gear. Let them see the gear. This is bulk gear, okay? So while she's doing that, we're going to get into our topic as well as she's, creating her creation here. And the second topic I said tonight was going to be, can a man without money make a woman happy in a relationship? And I'm going to start with the man first because I already, can a man with no money make a woman happy in a relationship?
Negative.
Negative because everybody got dreams, and money is almost everything. So you gotta have money to do whatever you want to do in life for real. Seriously, man. We talking to grown people, not kids. Right.
We was teenagers, and that's cool. I love you. Let's ride the bus together. Woo woo woo. But let's be honest. When the rain start coming, man, I don't want to be on the bus stop.
That part.
Okay. I'm going to go to Angelica. And my viewers, I'm looking for y'all comments as well. Remember to like, share the live as well. And be sure to comment.
Oh, you want a bulk cup?
Be sure to...
I don't think it'll fit in there, but okay. I'll make it a little more.
What do you drink that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Okay. And this is the Potion Punch with bulk.
Like, this shit will make you hunch. Like,
Not tonight.
Not tonight? Not tonight? Oh, okay.
Like, no money at all. He doesn't make them. Yeah, we're going to stick with no money.
At all?
I mean, there's no one that's really ever really broke.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But
maybe some broke ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
So what's your opinion, Jelly? Because you got a lot to say.
Okay. I used to talk to somebody. Oh.
Bring your chair over so they can see. Okay.
So I used to talk to somebody that was broke, and it was good because
mic. You gotta pull the mic. Yeah.
Good.
You gotta live on. Okay.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I used to talk to somebody that was broke. He didn't have no money, but I was happy. Like it's just when I started needing stuff that I started getting unhappy.
Of course. She has a show as well.
So that's really it. Like, I feel like I can love somebody that don't got no money, but when, like he said, when it start raining, I'm gonna be looking to you to help me. And when I'm asking you for help, don't be looking at me like,
no, dog.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. My three shoulders. Ah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
And I told my boyfriend now, like, because he's stingy with his money. So I told him.
What a drink at?
Oh, wait.
Hopefully he's not watching.
My bad.
Oh, that's his business.
Sorry for keeping you thirsty.
But I told him, I was like, because he's stingy with his money, and I like to go places. I like nice stuff. And it's not like I'm broke and I need your money, but it's nice for you to, it's okay, babe, I got it this time. Like, I don't want to always have to pay for my own stuff. I don't always want to ask you. I want you to offer it to me.
Feel me? Offer. Like, baby, I got it.
Yeah.
And what's your thought? Can a man without money make a woman happy in a relationship?
Yes, because I feel like most men without money, they got a lot of time to spend on their hands. Mm-hmm. So the women out here making a bag while they at home, like, baby, what you want? You want me to cook? You want me to clean? You want me to lick you right?
Ain't out there doing that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, there is, but I'm just saying. But, you just gotta, but ultimately you want a go-getter that's on the same level as the woman. Like,
so are you on the, okay, so... Does your man have to, when you say go get it, does he have to be on the same level as you? Because B. Simone said that she needs somebody who's an entrepreneur just like her.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her because she don't want to, like, you know, because I'm just saying, just technically speaking, if you come from an area that's not like, you know, whatever, and then you go back to that area and you done made it, 9 times out of 10, people that surround, they're gonna try to take advantage of you or whatever, or try to be like, oh yeah, oh she got it, da 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 da. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. You just have to be careful. It could be either way, but she wants someone on her level. I don't blame her.
But there's guys that's 9 to 5 that is on her level. They just don't have.
That's what I'm saying.
But she doesn't want a 9 to 5.
She want unlimited money. That's what she want. Unlimited.
I understand why she don't want, because she has a schedule that a 9 to 5 person
couldn't handle. She's right. She's right about that.
Mm-hmm. She's always doing different stuff. So a 9 to 5 person wouldn't understand that.
That's true.
And always pressuring her like, where are you going? Why you always
when
leaving?
I'm gonna see you?
Yeah. So I get what you mean.
Agree.
You agree?
I agree with that 100%. And besides that, because they both entrepreneurs, they got more of an intellectual conversation. Because sometimes, you know, we could shoot the breeze about what's going on in the news, but can you relate to my life and I can relate to her life? That's most important in a relationship. So if they're not on the same level as far as, not even financial, as far as going in the same direction, it's going to be a no-go for me.
For you, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wendy, I hear your opinion. Yeah.
My opinion.
Yes, your opinion.
I agree with Jazz. You know, she ain't taking care of nobody. I'm not taking care of nobody.
I damn sure. Went through it.
I'm gonna hold it down, but I'm not gonna take care of nobody though.
I'm not looking for them to. Cause okay, I think Jazz asked, was it no money at all? Because there's different level of broke. You know what I'm saying?
It is like beyond broke. Like, God damn, like, bitch, she got nothing, like $0, negative $100 in that bank account. Like,
absolutely no hustle, no money coming in. That's a no. That can't happen.
But hold on, what about ambition?
No,
if you got ambition, you supposed to have dollars.
Yeah.
Ambition come with dollars.
You have to have some money with ambition. No, you gotta have
ambition.
I love ambition. Yeah, you gotta have ambition. But no money. Yeah, I can take somebody who's you know, you might be in the streets. You went from the streets to a 9 to 5. You know, you're elevating. Then you elevate from 9 to 5. Maybe you find something that you good at, and you like. Now I'm gonna motivate you to do it, but. And also, I don't want a stagnant man either. Whoosh. Like, you get here and you're satisfied. Just because you're satisfied with this 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever it is, doesn't mean I'm okay with it. Because if we're talking longevity, at some point, that 9 to 5 tends to look like you have nothing.
Mm-hmm. All right, but fellas.
Here we go.
I'm finna get y'all back. I'm sitting over here in this panel is real strong. I don't know if you guys can feel the energy right now.
Girl power.
All these ladies up here are bosses. They're their own bosses. They're entrepreneurs. They're getting out there. So with that, come to say, man, y'all can't be coming with this weak game. You gotta come strong, man. Don't come at all, man. Because they're entrepreneur women, man. They make their own bread. So you gotta come at them correct. So it's not like they bashing us. They're just making us step up to the plate, man. What we need to do.
Jasmine said, this is the thing. As a woman, I carry my load. I'm not looking to be a gold digger, but why you ain't got no money? I can't understand I can understand if you fall on hard times. I don't mind carrying the load, but I'm not carrying it forever. I can't rub my own feet, period.
That's right.
I agree.
Oh.
Yes, Jazz. We agree with you, Jazz. Yes. All right, the boss man himself. Nah, homegirl is stupid as fuck because there's some dudes out here with a 9 to 5 with 6 figures.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
That's true. B Simone, I don't know where B Simone was, but I'm sure she's dated before. But like I think you guys said she wants. What she wants. She ain't gonna get the baby.
She already fucking the baby.
But definitely shout out to Ishmael, Mr. Talk That Ish. He wasn't able to make it. He's on his way. He's on the red eye, and it did not land yet. But shout out to him. He's chiming in. And the right dude will sweep them off their feet with or without money. That's Stop asking to be taken care of and take care of yourself. I'm sorry, we did. Come
Come on now.
I'm saying,
Let's not go there. We've been doing this. Like,
I don't want nobody
like,
to take care of me.
We've been doing
I'm
this.
not looking for
been
somebody
doing
to
this.
But
been doing this.
I want you to have something for yourself.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the type of, because I see it all the time, and I've had friends who like have nothing and solely depend. Oh, like the topic. Shout out to Tanisha Hope, TJ Hope. Do cocktail and convos
Right.
on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. No, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Shout out to her. But she had a great topic the other night that kind of, it aligns but doesn't align to where somebody, actually wasn't a topic, it was a situation where that's a whole nother topic, but we just gonna get into it. Right, but no, it's not cheaters. It was, but so a man approaches woman, and
go ahead. I'm there.
You was on the live too, so
yeah, I know what y'all saying right now, and I understand y'all point. But for us men, you should see how they think about us. So it should tell us to get our game together, man. You know, because at the same time, you know, men don't also want to get no woman that they got to build from scratch either. So
yes,
I agree.
But I can't say that about you guys because y'all all bosses.
Listen, it's not just it's a question, but it's men, you watching too. I mean, can you be in a relationship with a woman that has no money? Can that woman really make you happy if she has no income? You feel what I'm saying? It's vice versa. I would never expect a man to do something and the woman not do it as well. You feel what I'm saying? But Ishmael say niggas with money cheat the most. True.
Whoa, yes. The more money, the more bitches.
I'm trying to
I promise you on God. The more money, the more bitches. I know, as long as you willing to, yeah.
Money make them look good.
I'm trying to tell you.
I swear.
Money make them look
They
good.
can be fat, ugly, with no teeth, all that.
Listen, you would have some of the ugliest dudes, but long
With
as they
money?
have bread,
Whoosh.
I'd be like, really? I said, how do y'all bypass? Remember the other night?
Come on.
With the breath,
bro.
My God, ain't no amount of money gonna have me just pretend like you is there and the breath hitting me and I'm not there and you up under him.
And
no,
doing the absolute most. So it's either he has some good peen. Okay.
For good
it's
more l'argent.
Mr. Renaissance himself said to get you a forklift driver.
Forklift driver.
If he's for you, money or not.
True,
I agree.
True.
Yes, I agree. Yes. I mean, for me personally, if he has no income, I would never want to be with someone who has no income. That's scary. So I'm not even gonna try to see if you can make me happy. If you have no income,
what if he handsome?
No,
like bitch, you ain't got nothing but dick and no headache. Like goddamn.
Ugly dudes. What if he handsome?
No.
Handsome ain't gonna pay no bills.
That
feel me?
And I'm not
handsome.
You gonna come to SPNL with he's handsome? Pay the light bill.
But Karen, look at his face. Look at his face. Okay, you know what? You guys are good. I'm taking $100 off your bill. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Guys, we're gonna go to a commercial break and we're gonna be right back. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to share, like the live. Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine. Thank you for commenting. Jasmine also has a show. She's out of Belgrade. Jasmine, drop your information so people could tune in as well.
Oh, I watched that. She got good opinions.
This show was brought to you by Balt Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Oh, no, I was saying which one looked better on the thing.
Thank you, guys. Welcome back. If he ain't got no income, why he still living? I don't know, Mr. Renaissance. That's that's definitely a good question, Mr. Renaissance. On the for real, this is a dope commercial. Thank you, Mr. Renaissance.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, so Jasmine Shirley, let's talk about it with Jasmine. It is on my Feel To Me Not page. I do post her show, so you guys could check it out. Guys, we got to support those who's trying to make it happen, and I like her vibe. So y'all go ahead and support her just as well as y'all support me. Jazz, maybe we could do a little crossover show. I'll drive the Belle Glades if you're gonna come out here.
To the mug.
We'll go
To the mug.
I want to come to the mug.
Girl, you coming to the mug. Ow.
When I drove there.
But yeah, so back to, can a man or woman, we're going to open it up because I don't have no men talking, but can a man or a woman make you happy in a relationship? That is the question. And
do you have to pick one or the other or both?
A man or...
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think I just answered
now, kunya, mbako kote marisoti no kunyo. Mbako kote marisoti. But listen, Jazz, I will definitely inbox you later on. I definitely would love to do it. Thank you again for tuning in, and thank you for sharing as well. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in, everybody who's sharing the live. Thank you very much. Without y'all, it would be no me. So appreciate it. But both, huh?
Hey, just a little
that's
piece
another topic on its own. That's another topic on its own.
I'm like
now,
Cardi B in there.
Let's say, oh Jesus, let's
she
say
said I got lipo money.
I'm trying to.
Okay, so let's say he has money. I'm finna go into the topic TJ did the other night. Okay, let's say your man has money, take care of the bills. Mr. Not him per se, but
just like
small.
Yeah.
He, laying it down, taking care of the bills. You've been with him, so yeah. And then he decides to come to you and be like, babe, check this out. So I met somebody.
So dim la?
And
Look at her reaction off the rip, like, really?
he goes, I met somebody. I like her. Actually, I think I'm starting to fall for her. But I'm not going to leave you alone.
Ain't no man gonna come out and say that.
Yes, he will.
No. But she has a point. Like most of the guys, they're gonna like do the little circle game, and you gotta be the detective and be like, bitch, okay, I'm done. We're not
speaking of jits.
Oh, okay.
We're not speaking of
man.
We're talking about. I'm not finna say he's a real man because.
But a man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a man, we talking about somebody who's in a relationship, done been in a relationship 5-6 years with this woman. They have their family or whatever. He's like 9 to 5 general, but then he comes up to you and say, I found somebody, I've been with her for up da-da-da-da, but you my man, you not going nowhere. I don't want you to go nowhere, but I also have feelings for her. How would y'all handle that?
Without Fudrim, you better go to her.
Tiffany said those are fighting words.
No, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cuz got to go.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody
like,
got time for that.
you got to go.
So, okay, now they have kids.
That's even worse.
They have
that's
kids.
Even worse.
You shouldn't
They
even
have
put
bank
yourself
accounts
in a
together.
Predicament. Yeah, that's even worse.
No.
That for real.
Hell
That's
no.
even worse.
No.
Seriously.
So he came to you and was honest. We got to, we
nice.
got to give him the, give him credit for coming and being honest as well and letting you know.
How do I know the girl not blackmailing him?
I mean, she's okay with it though.
Yeah, you will find some people that really they're all right with it. But most of the time, like I feel like as in a couple, y'all supposed to like really like dig within yourself and be like, okay, like can I get my cake and eat it too? Can I do this? And
so he has that. Can the girl go out and find her own side piece?
Now that was a question that I asked too. Oh. But the thing is, the woman sent it into another show that I watched. This is not a topic. This is something that actually, and she sent it in, and she sent it in to get more opinions. More opinions because she's been with him for 5 years, 5+ years. They have kids. They've established a life together. Now I don't know if she already had her own because my thing was, she doesn't know if she's leaving or not staying. But I was like, is it financially the reason why you can't go? You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of reasons why some women might
have
stay.
good dick. Most of the time, it's good dick.
Oh, hell no. She wouldn't. No.
I respect dude.
She wouldn't be the first though.
She probably she was going on that show you're talking about. She probably was gonna stay.
Yeah.
Because the lifestyle that he creates for her, y'all talk all this and that, but women are very emotional creatures. Once you grow emotionally on a man,
Yeah.
regardless of whatever he does or you think he doing to you in the street, you always gonna love him unconditionally. So that way, if he hurt your feelings or not, you're gonna find a reason to forgive him and to be back with him.
And a lot of us
that's very
do
true.
it. A
That's
lot
why
of
I said
us
she
do
would not
it.
be the first.
Jasmine say, what makes you feel comfortable enough to even step to me with that foolery? Nigga must want to die.
I like sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis.
So you trying to tell me?
Let's get this demand because we actually got
Like
a
you
man
too
at the
comfortable
table.
right now.
Ain't it
I'll
so?
be scared.
I would
Like,
rather
ooh.
know the truth than to be told a lie. So and on that aspect, man, he
I respect him. I would
Honest.
respect it because he came to, again.
Maybe-
We got to
But he
remember
should've
we
came-
can't. Go ahead.
But all women ain't 100%. Like all men not 100%. But maybe she's slacking real bad till he got to go do what he got to do to please himself mentally. You never know.
He should have came when he first started saying like, "Oh, I think I'm falling for this girl." That's when he should have came, not after their talk. I'm assuming that they started talking,
And then the
Well,
feelings
it's-
got involved. They got real
But
heavy.
see,
Yeah.
I don't know if how far along they was when she found out, or she was told. But at the point that the help was asked for opinion, they were already 5 years in. And keep in mind, we gotta get away from the guys that we know. We're not talking about
I'm talking about real men.
Bobo, you know what I'm saying, Black or Jimbo off on the street. We're not talking about them. We're talking about somebody who actually they have a stable home, they have a family.
Yes,
He's going to 9 to 5. He's paying the bill. And I'm not saying this because when we think about these type of topics, we be thinking about our ex-boyfriends or somebody else. But people are really in these situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I was taught when TJ had the show, I was trying to figure out, okay, for a woman to stay, you either got low self-esteem. If it's not low self-esteem, you don't have your income. I mean, those are different reasons. That the only thing I could think of, but my main thing is financially. You're not financially stable to leave.
basically. See,
That's
why,
not true. That's not true.
Well, talk to me then.
Well, it's not true. for everybody.
Maybe it could be she in love with the man. You know, she loves him unconditionally. I believe in my heart that it's some women that love you unconditionally, no matter what you do.
But she needs to love
Yeah,
herself.
no. At least she keeping a handle. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't
like
do it.
it has to be conditions.
All you
We don't
females
live
try-
in the freaking
Look what just
60s and
happened. Look what
70s.
just
There gotta
happened
be
when the girl
conditions.
went crazy and
But-
they almost killed the kids.
But she didn't want to do that.
Listen,
I still feel like she didn't need to do that.
your mind is more powerful than that. You know, you could. It's two people could coexist. You could love two women at one time, but you
really?
cannot be in love with two creatures at one time.
You can
That's
definitely
true.
be. You can love, but you cannot be in love with two people.
Right.
One person got to have that heart.
More love than the other. Yeah.
And
They
first
just
of all,
getting
being in
the
love
little
is just a
sloppy
feeling, it's just
seconds.
lust. So being in love is like a deja vu or
Loving someone or being in love.
being in love. I don't like that state of mind. I don't want nobody to be in love with me. They keep that from a man point of view, because that creates jealousy, envy. I want you to love me. I want you to nurture me, to care for me, to build me as a black man. I need that more out of just being in love. I'm so fascinated with his looks. I'm so fascinated with his money. That's worthless to me.
That's not. Is
That
that
is
in
because
love?
that's what happened. Look what happened to Rick
I don't
Ross.
know what in love is.
The girl he was with, she had
Pacone.
3 kids from him, and now she's breaking up, and she's gonna take him for all he got.
But what you got involved in? Like y'all know what y'all be getting involved in. Come on now. Like y'all know what y'all be getting involved in with them little big booty. Come on now.
Alma, we're talking about
You know what you getting involved in.
can a
now.
man?
Come on.
We're asking, the topic tonight is, can a man or a woman be happy in a relationship with no money? Can you be happy with a man or a woman in a relationship who doesn't have any money? But we were also talking about a topic that Tanisha Hope had on her show, where a woman has been in a relationship for more than 5 years, and her man came to her one day and said, "Hey, I've been dealing with somebody else, woo, but he wants to have the both of them. He told her, I'm not gonna treat you no different. Everything that's going on right now will continue to happen. I will continue to love you. I will continue to take care of you.
So he
I will
want,
continue to do
A
everything."
threesome?
No, what is that thing called when he has multiple wives? Sister wives?
Polygamy.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking about, Alma. Okay, I loved and was in love with someone. It happened. I have about 3 different personalities. I'm all the woman you need. Who you want today? The business-minded jazz, the classy jazz, ratchet jazz. Which one you need?
We want all of that.
But you said something else too. It was something else earlier. Jazz said. You said something earlier, but I gotta find it. But I personally, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm just keeping it. You know. Well, for right where I'm at right now, I wouldn't be able to do it. Now it'd have to happen for me to. No, I couldn't do it. No. I couldn't do it.
Too crazy.
I can't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
couldn't do it.
sharing nobody. I'm not wondering where you getting. I'm not worried about sex.
I'm too crazy for that shit.
Did you catch something from this girl? No, I ain't got time.
Pulling up.
So would you approach your girl? Could you ever see yourself in a situation like that?
Why not?
And
just
would you
leave?
even?
I mean, I'll tell the
Why
truth.
not
I mean, I would be like that. I just to just tell her up front and be up front with her. You never know. You might get what you want.
Well, why don't you just leave?
That's a good question. I like that question.
To leave is just a waste of energy sometimes.
Oh.
No, is it energy or money?
Well, it could be a mix.
Who's talking in Gemini?
That's a lot of money.
You know who that is?
Yeah, man. Gemini talk. You
know what they call it? Cheaper to keep her. You know what I mean? That's what it's called.
Okay, this is what I was looking for that Jasmine has said, and I live by this because I tell my man all the time, just let me know. She said, if I'm your woman, tell me where I'm lacking. I don't mind adjusting things to keep my relationship, but don't play me like a duck. Like I'm going to be okay with that. I want to be happy for real, not for social media. And I agree with that on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not everything that a woman gonna do 100% or to his liking, vice versa. Because you're just meeting someone, whether it's a year in, 2 years, you're still constantly learning your partner.
That's true.
And if you feel like your partner can do something better, be something better, whatever. If she don't clean right, show her how to clean. If she don't know how to cook, show her how to cook. You know what I'm saying? There's different things that you can.
I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna need someone that know how to cook clean off the lid,
but see,
like that's why you need a Haitian, bro.
You can't say that because when you meet somebody, you're not meeting somebody for what they can do as a husband or wife. You fall in love with that person first, whether it be personality, the sex, the whatever it is. Then as you see 6 months go by, then you start learning the person. Or if you know some people like to rush in and start staying together, staying the night. It's when you start actually being in each other's space in a relationship type setting, you will know what they can and cannot do.
It's true.
But if you shoot somebody to the side because they cannot do nothing, it wasn't worth the time. Like you really got to give somebody the opportunity to be who they supposed to be or show them.
And like she said on social media, do y'all show y'all?
Okay, so Jazz
on social media.
Do
y'all share y'all?
Like put like, oh, I'm in a relationship, it's complicated.
Nah.
I'm in a domestic. You know what? All the little options they got.
Okay,
I'm in a domestic, whatever.
All right, guys, this is a question. Thank you, Jazz. Jazz wants to know. So, ladies and Mr. Bolt, just curious, what are your deal breakers? I'm gonna start with you.
We can start with them.
You're thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it.
What's your deal breaker?
You ain't doing nothing with your life. You don't listen to me, and you are possessive. That's right.
So being possessive and not listening, those are your deal breaker.
And you ain't doing nothing with your life. You just happy at being where you at. You don't wanna. You ain't got no goals. You ain't got nothing going on with yourself.
I agree.
I ain't got time.
Your deal breaker.
I would have to say, communication. If you have poor communication or terrible, like you don't know how to like tell me what's going on because you want to be strong, and then when shit falls apart you want to be like, oh but baby I need your, so like it's more about communication and just be like, okay, this is what it is, we laying everything out on the table. So like I feel like most people it's more like a pride thing, so communication usually falls behind that. So
I would.
You know what I'm saying? I think it goes both ways with women and men. I think we all have a sense of pride.
Should be both ways.
Well, we're like, yo, you know. Yeah.
I would agree with you. I would say that a deal breaker for me would be communication, but at the same communication, no but.
True.
Communication and the cheating. I can't deal with it. Just keep it 100 because
Listen, this is why you gotta go back to the. You gotta have both.
Yeah.
Hey, look at her. She's like, nah.
No, because that's too much of a headache in itself. What's your
deal breaker for me? Oh man, I don't too much deal with chicks. I can't deal with chicks that have no ambition, no goals, no financial stability.
Why he get a woo and I get nothing?
Because when you see
She really said the same thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. She really did. She literally said the same thing.
Go ahead.
When you meet these kind of chicks, us dudes, we gotta realize, man, we hustle all our life to make money, and the minute we make money, mess with somebody that don't have no money, and they take us for everything we got. So for me, a deal breaker off the top would be a woman that has nothing going on, like zero, just looks. That's garbage material.
Yeah, looks fade.
That's
Definitely do.
Just stop looking at the looks. Look how can she improve you as a man, not just give you financial, monetary money. That don't even matter. What can she do to mentally grow you? Can she cool down your stress of the day? That's a deal breaker for me.
So Lewis, shout out to Lewis. Kickback with Sports Thursday nights at 8 p.m. If a man is dating or seeing another woman, it's because he loves something about the other woman and he can't leave the one he's with because
of money.
He loves something about her
because
that
of money. I'm telling you, it's because of money.
Doesn't have.
Well, he preaching the truth.
No, that's true.
What is it?
And it's not always money.
It ain't always money.
Today generation of love is all built on conditioning and what a person can bring to the table. I think it's sad, but that's just me. Now, with the first comment he said, I agree 100%.
Yeah, the second one.
You know what I'm saying? Because that is what happens. Yeah. Once you've become in a long-term relationship, and I'm going to say long-term is a year or better. Because
I say like 3 to 5 years.
Well, I say,
you're wasting your time, honey.
Yeah, that's long-term to me. It's at least 3 years.
Well,
like, you got to put in that work.
That new long-term, no. It's for you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for a year is not for me, but I'm just saying in general, the generation that we in right now, long term to them is like 6 months to a year.
Yeah,
because
that's very important.
Girls, listen,
that's
people
little.
meet each other.
God dang, that's little.
Listen, you got to keep it 100. People meet each other. Within 2 to 3 weeks, they're already staying the night at each other's house, and whoever's the one that got the place, 9 out of 10 is the girl.
They got the
There's already a
toothbrush. You said it right on the head.
There's already a toothbrush. There are already boxes. There's already his Nikes. It's already there.
Bringing your damn game.
Always the girl. Thank you.
But like I agree with what Lewis said, because once you get into a long-term relationship or whatever you want to classify, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever it is. If somebody steps out, they're stepping out because they're not getting something at home. Yes. And it doesn't have to be money. It could be simple. She don't even ask me. I could call him right now and say, hey, babe, what's up? What you doing? You all right? How was your day? He love that.
What if he just like hearing different voices? Like,
no,
what if just, okay, he might be getting everything. He might be getting a home cooked meal. Like, wifey's like, baby, how was your day? And all completely involved in every aspect of his life. And as soon as he hear a little hot piece of,
no.
Like, what's up, babe?
We step out. We got to keep it 100. We step out because at the same time, we step out because we're missing something.
Yes.
And it could be as little as she doesn't ask how my day was.
Yep.
Because that's how the cheating sometimes start. It's the simple fact that good morning, because this is the thing, is good morning text or this text or that text. Listen, he doesn't get a hello. He doesn't get a how you doing. Maybe he does get the dinner. But he just get the dinner, it's sat on the table, and she probably goes off to the room, or she goes off and watch TV. She doesn't actually sit and eat dinner with him, or she doesn't sit and say, how was your day?
I agree.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sex might be bad.
I know, like she ain't busting it down.
She
Yeah.
She has a 9 to 5. She bring in income, but that's bad. Or that's good, but she doesn't have a job. And I'm constantly, you know what I'm saying? So there's different reasons why people step out.
But it's not always the grass is greener.
Grass is never greener on the other side.
Never.
Exactly.
Never. I was always told, be a man's peace. I may be not always do that, but I always try. All right, guys, we're going to go to a commercial. We'll be back. No, it don't work that way.
Women?
We'll be back.
Police? Okay.
This show was brought to you by Balt Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
What's poppin'? Hey guys. What time is it? All right, so we're about to come up in another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We're going to end the show. But what I'm going to do though is I'm going to open the phone lines for those who want to call in and give their opinions. 561-509-4351. I did forget to open it up, but you know, when you get into the conversation, you forget things. But I'm gonna open up the phone lines for those who want to call in. Lewis said no, it don't work that way. I don't know what don't work that way was or what the comment was. Jasmine, definitely enjoy your energy and your interaction. We definitely got to link up. Tiffany said that's where communication comes into place 100%. Like Jazz said, let me know where I'm lacking so I can fix it, especially little petty stuff like how was your day. Agree 100%. Lewis said the difference of love has changed over the years and is thrown around like it's nothing. Agree, just like loyalty is thrown around like nothing. Don't nobody know what loyalty is, so if they don't know what loyalty is, they won't know love, and if they don't know love, they won't know loyalty.
Straight.
But
I feel like women are more loyal than, like, kind of. I feel like women tend to be more loyal.
No.
I mean, from your experience, guys are always going to say that. But I know so many girls, they just be holding them down.
Thank you for calling in. This is Filter Me Not. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, what's happening, y'all?
What's happening? What's your name and where you calling from?
Man, I want to remain anonymous.
Okay.
That's my Palm Beach, though.
Okay, so what's your input tonight?
Now, I was listening to y'all, man. Y'all were tripping a little bit. First and foremost, I got to give a big shout out to Balt Vodka.
Oh yeah,
Hey, shout out.
It's hard.
Yeah, y'all got to train there. And I want to say this, man. Y'all, I felt like some of y'all women were tripping, especially the young lady with the black talking about a man. Listen to y'all. Listen now, we're gonna go there real quick. Now, a man's job is to lead, not to listen to I mean, you can listen, but not to obey.
Correct.
That's a woman's job to be submissive.
Right.
And I understand. Okay, it's a communication. You gotta communicate. But the things right now that's going with relationship is that too many females want to be bosses.
No, we are bosses. Let's clear that out. We are bosses.
Let him finish.
Okay.
What's that now?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
I'm saying, 'cause see, the thing about it is that if you're looking at the natural life, there's a president and there's a vice president. There's the president and there's a first lady. There's no two presidents. Ladies, you gotta understand this, man. Your job is to be a backbone. You gotta play your role. Now, don't keep fucking with this bum ass niggas and thinking they're gonna lead. Now you gotta choose wisely.
Okay.
No, he's right about that though. Sometimes people tend to put faith in someone who don't have the ability or capability to do what you're looking for them to do. He's right, for sure.
Oh, You know what I'm saying? That definitely, because the thing about it is, you don't go out there and give yourself to somebody that act like a boss or
But really ain't on that level. He's absolutely right.
You're right. Okay, we hear you. We hear you.
Everybody got to play the position. It's a part to play. Everybody got to play the role.
Okay, so, sir, Mr. Anonymous, I got one of the viewers wants to know, Tiffany wants to know why we can't be bosses, sir.
That part. I'm patiently waiting.
It was not destined to be like that.
So, Dimla?
Because you know what? Let me tell you. You know why women cannot be bosses? Because women are driven by emotions.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you a question. So, Obama, when he did them 8 years, who was his backbone?
His
Michelle.
wife.
Oh, hello.
But she never stepped
She
ahead.
didn't need to because she did. Come on, man. Michelle's a Harvard graduate. What you talking about?
His wife was his backbone ever since he was in college. See, she was his backbone, and she played her role till he made them 8 years. She wasn't trying to be no boss bitch.
But she was doing her own stuff.
Y'all, these young women nowadays, they listen too much to Megan Thee Stallion. Nah, boo boo.
I'm Michelle Obama. I don't know about that. I'm Michelle Obama.
I heard something, man.
The backbone, because they say behind every successful man, there's a strong woman.
Right.
True.
So
Yes.
guess what? Baby, all you got to do, man, play that backbone, play that role, and we got you. Now, not every man do that, though. Not every man do that.
And that's when the lady needs to step up.
Thank you. That's why you always gotta have something.
Man,
All right.
man,
Thank you
too
for
much-
calling in, boss.
Hey, man.
You're welcome.
Too much city girls.
All
man.
right.
Too much-
No, I agree. Too much city girl. Rich ass, scamming ass.
I'm a job. I'm a whole job.
Tiffany
Well,
wanted to know
said.
why we can't be bosses. I don't think he meant like a boss as far as you can't be
Whatever you want.
what you want to be in you know what I'm saying? I think he's saying boss in a relationship type setting. It's
True.
only one can lead. You
And
know,
it's the
and
man.
that's the man. It's
Yes,
the man's
it's true.
job to lead. So therefore, if he ain't got no money, he can't lead.
Baby boy,
Baby boy, no money, no lead.
Get them coins up.
You gonna have to follow.
Get them coins up.
Y'all wrong for that. That's wrong. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't.
Nah, I wouldn't.
No. You shouldn't devour a man. Because
No.
of that. That's crazy because I been with a woman. She made more than me, and my word goes. So we can't sit here and laugh and giggle about that. That sounds cute and funny, but in reality, you can't really do that to a man.
That's true. No, it is. It was funny, but you know,
It was funny.
but you'll be respected more. I
agree completely.
At the end of the day, I agree with what the caller said, that, you know what I'm saying, a man is made to lead. He was put here to lead.
Period.
But not all men
There's
are
a lot
able
of
to lead or play that leading role.
Alone.
Yeah, no. Men are. I feel like men are here. Like they're supposed to lead. That's why as soon as like a woman meet like a dominant or that alpha male, they submit automatically because it's like in their nature to like, okay, you lead.
Listen, I like a man that leads. I want you to tell
you
me.
gotta naturally submit.
Listen,
exactly.
I want to go say I'm finna do this and finna do that, and be like,
Ain't got
that's a
nan
turn
dollar.
on.
Ain't got
That's a
nan-
turn on. But you can't tell me no all the time though.
Somebody calling on, yeah.
It's Filter Me Not. Thank you for calling in. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Jazz, and I'm calling from Belgrade.
The mug is in the building. Hey, Jazz.
Yes. Hey, you guys. First of all, I want to say, you guys, I absolutely love this show, you guys.
Thank
Y'all
you.
were amazing.
Thank you.
However, I wasn't going to call, but after the Zotown homie just got on the radio.
I'm dead.
This is my thing. I think as women, we have no problem with allowing our men to lead. However, one thing I know about a real woman, she is not going to let that ship sink without trying to save it.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a real one right there on the phone. Yes.
We love on our men.
Yes,
However,
ma'am.
There are times that men need to understand, babe, you know what, I'm going to let you take lead on it because that is your strong point. We don't try to tell y'all what to do, but if I'm a if I know how to market and you just learning how to market, baby, let me help you market. Let me
Right.
teach you some things.
But let me ask you.
You gotta understand that they
Uh-oh.
are wrong.
Mr. Bolt want to get on the line.
I want to ask her a question.
Uh-oh. Mr.
All right,
Bolt.
Jazz. Mr. Bolt, Bernard has a question for you.
So
Okay.
whenever you before you start loving this man, and you understand that his thoughts is not complete, it's incomplete thoughts, do you as a woman submit still to him, to his thoughts, or do you overcome his thoughts and do it your way, which is the way to win? Because I'm all about results.
You sound very far away. I can barely hear you.
All right.
Close to the phone, maybe.
No, microphone. Like this.
Can you hear
All
him
right,
now?
you can hear me now?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can hear him much better.
All right, let me ask you a question. Before you fall in love with your man, which means before you submit to him, are you, and you speak to him, you realize that his thoughts are incapable. He's not capable of leading. Do you still submit and lose the game, or do you lead and then win the game and then show him how to win as well? Because not all men are made to be leaders. We all need to play our position. Every man is not really a alpha male, or some males are beta males. They like, hey, let me ask my wife, can I go out? Hey, let me ask my wife, can I eat a piece of cake?
That's true.
And they like that nurturing factor,
And like the woman to handle everything.
Right. Some of them like that.
That's true.
By nature. They like that. They want a mother instead of a female.
Oh, you hit it right on the head. They want a
So what you
mama
guys?
instead of a
Let's
female.
let Jazz respond.
I actually think you made a great point. This is my thought. I think one thing, the dating stage is so important. I feel like in the dating stage, that's when you learn your do's and your don'ts. That's when you realize what kind of dude you have. And I think in a relationship, it should never be, oh, I'm stronger than you or I'm better than you. It's okay, babe. If this is your weakness,
We meet together.
I'm going to cover your weakness so nobody on the outside know what your weakness is. 'Cause
Straight
my
up.
job is to always make sure you show up as a strong man. Just help when I'm
That's a
weak,
real
you
one.
make sure you cover my weakness and let me show up as a strong woman. That way, we can be a power couple. Because that one thing about it, they're going to be like, man, that nigga ain't got no faults. You know why? Because his faults that he do have, him and his girl handle that back at the house.
All right,
They
say
don't
that.
want everybody to know.
Say that.
So, yeah, I hope I answered your question, Mr. Bolt.
Hey, you answered it good enough for me, because I got friends out there. I ain't gonna say their name, but some of them let the females know the dude is incapable of winning this game, and they let that dude lead them to destruction. And I see that all the time, just because they want to submit to a man. Some women just want to submit naturally, but not all men are made to be leaders. So if you find yourself in a situation with a man that don't want to be a leader, leave him alone.
Straight up.
That's it.
So if he can't tell you, hey, I got somebody else I've been dealing with, this and that, and he tell you the truth about it, then leave him alone. He ain't a man.
I agree.
All right,
agree.
that's
Just
what's up.
my-
That's what's
My
up.
man, no, don't come at me with that, oh, I got somebody else, because that means you just ready to be
well,
somebody
what
Ready to get caught up. I'm telling you, he ready to get
First thing I
caught
say
up.
is, what can she bring to the table? Y'all should ask that. What the hell can she bring to the table I can't?
And that's when
No, fuck all that. No.
But that's
no.
what he's talking about. Communicate.
Oh,
If he's gonna actually come and say that, Jasmine, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you, sis.
No
Like
problem.
I
Thank
said,
you,
we gotta
love.
link
You
up.
Have a great night.
You too. Y'all catch Jasmine. Let's talk about it. 8 p.m. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna share her page on my page tonight. But definitely
And I've
check her out.
already shared yours, Wendy. I make sure I share yours. Anytime I see your name come across my timeline, I'm pressed to share.
Thank you, love.
That's right.
Thank you, love.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too. So what y'all thought about what she said?
Yeah, she's a real one. That's a real one right there. For
Yeah.
real, for real. Like she said, whatever happens on the streets, you know, y'all unify together. But when y'all home, y'all break it down and say, okay, this one needs to be done and this one needs to be fixed. So I agree with her on that part.
I agree with her. You're on with Filter Me Not. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from West Palm. First off, shout out to UGTV Network.
Thank you. Your name?
I'm anonymous.
He's anonymous. Okay, thank you. So what's
Okay, Mr. Anonymous.
He's anonymous to the world. He ain't anonymous to the network. But go ahead.
Listen. Ladies, so answer this question: is money really a deal breaker?
Money, no.
No, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Okay, but is that not the first thing that women look at?
No.
Yeah. Yep.
No. Okay, so we saying no. Like he asking the women, right? Okay.
Well, y'all didn't
The
answer
women
truthfully.
say no.
Answer
We don't know if
Money
you got
and
money or
looks.
not.
Thank you. You
Answer
don't know.
truthfully.
It's looks then money.
Shoes. You look at the
I
shoes.
agree with Wendy.
car,
Looks and money.
You gotta
his
look
teeth,
good. Your fly
his
gotta
teeth,
get.
the way he smell. Come on, y'all.
But that's look. That's
money.
appearance. So it's
And they got a lot of it.
Exactly.
Like
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
flex
it.
their money.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so nowadays, now generation is built on what a man has in his pocket.
Right.
Because a man can have dreams and goals and not have a dime.
I'm trying to tell
True.
That's
And
true.
some women won't support that though. Now,
No, I'm laughing at Tiffany.
What did he say?
Go ahead.
now, to go back to what Mark said earlier about the alphas and the betas,
Right.
some men are pretend alphas.
Correct.
And
Woo! Say it again. Pretend
listen,
alphas. I like a Vance.
Listen, I'm a feminist because nowadays women are becoming stronger than men.
Yes.
They're getting better. They're getting better jobs. They're making.
Oh, say it again. Oh, you heard him.
Go ahead, caller. Sorry.
Listen, when you meet a man that's a pretend alpha, he ain't gonna know how to deal with an alpha female.
Exactly.
I agree.
And he's gonna run away. Now, if you meet
right.
an alpha male, he'll be able to deal with an alpha female, because then you guys can boss up together. So, like he said earlier, you guys just gotta figure out what you're dealing with.
That's right.
That's true. We agree. Well, I agree.
I agree.
You got a lot of people that put on masks. You got a lot of men that put on masks. They pretend to be a boss and they really not a boss.
Nah, you ain't
Because
no
a boss gonna step up at any time of the day. It don't matter if he's broke or he rich. He always gonna step up and have that lead.
Facts.
That's right. I ain't always have bread, but I was always a leader, man.
And there you go. You always gonna know that your man is a leader, no matter what the situation is that you're going through in your relationship. Because he's gonna always step up.
Agreed.
But I wanted to say I enjoyed you guys' show. Y'all did a good job.
Okay. Okay. So caller. So I have a question. Well, one of the viewers have a question. She wants to know, but did us as women become this strong by choice or by force?
By force.
I'm asking him.
Listen, women became that strong by force because they were dealt with so many bad men.
Here we go.
I give it to the ones that's still standing, because it ended up like you've been through this bad relationship, you went through that bad relationship, you dealt with this dirt, you dealt with this one. So now you to the point I can do everything on my own. I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta deal with none of what he's doing no more. So if I'm able to get that on my own, now it's time for me to find a man that accepts what I've been through and accepts to some extent that I might not need you, but I do need you. So how you gonna be there?
Right.
Okay.
He said it exactly.
Okay.
I love it. What? The real one.
It's a different generation, man.
It definitely is.
That makes a big
The generation
difference, too.
today is for right now.
No, the generation today, women is
the
leading
relationship. Thank you
instead
for
of
calling
men.
in. The relationship is for right now. Most people that date, they date for right now. They're not dating for longevity. They're not trying to set up.
They dating for social media. They dating
That too.
And
That
Instagram, IG. Yeah.
Listen, you gotta, in order to find a good man, listen, I'm old school. I still open the doors, you feel me, pull out chairs, etc. Some men can't do that. They feel like they buy you a dinner, that's good. But that woman can buy all of them.
Exactly.
So,
Bro,
I told you, he's a real one. He's a real one.
All right, so Jasmine and Mr. Anonymous is really breaking it down for y'all tonight, okay?
And you know what else I like about what's going on right now is that even though these ladies up here are very powerful women, they still know how to submit to a real man. You see that?
True.
So they were sitting there joking earlier about their own balls and this and
Oh, here we go.
but they still gonna submit to a real man. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling in.
no problem. Y'all have a good night.
You too. I can't stand you.
He had to throw his
But no,
there.
listen, everything that's being said, like some of the stuff I was saying was joking. You know, you would be funny when we cracking jokes and stuff like that. But I truly believe in respecting the man. You know, allowing a man to be a man. You have to allow a man to be a man, no matter where he's at financially. Whether he has a 9-to-5, he's on the block, whatever it is, you have to. If you're gonna give him that opportunity to lay up with you, give him that opportunity to
get them racks up with you.
Not so much like be a man, lead. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe in tearing a man down. Before you tear a man down, leave the man alone. You feel what I'm saying? Because we already have the world itself tears them down. So why would they have to come home and be teared down by their mate, girlfriend, wife, whatever it is that you are to them?
True.
I agree with that. And I do believe a woman should be submissive. But we have people really don't understand what the word submissive means. Submissive doesn't mean you're a slave.
Like you're a dummy. Yeah.
But
like,
you have to first understand what being submissive mean before you can debate if you're going to do it or not. Submissive just simply means like, you know, for me, it's more so like catering. You feel what I'm saying? You're catering to your man. You're taking care of your man. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not that you're a slave. Listen, he's going out there. Whatever his income is, he went out there for whatever hours and came home. It makes sense for him to be able to come home to a home-cooked meal. You want to go the extra mile and fix his bath? Fix his bath. You want to have his robe ready? Have his robe ready. You want to massage him? Massage him. It is, you know what I'm saying? It's not always that type of stuff, but a man have to be able to lead. That's God. If that's not how God wanted it, he wouldn't have created like that. You know, those who don't believe in him, that's on y'all, but the man came first.
But Wendy, don't be getting them false prophets now, because see, what you're saying now is that every woman gonna try to treat that man as if he's the head of the leader, and some men, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Back to what he said.
No.
You're putting like false prophecies. Like you out here putting all of this into something.
No, I'm not putting false. I'm explaining what my take on being submissive is. I'm not a slave. I'm taking care of my man, but my man is a man.
I agree with that.
Like you said, he got to be a man. He got to be a man. He got to have something going on. He got to have some kind of ambition. He can't just be at home all day vibing
on IG and Facebook and Snapchat.
Right. And like for me personally, I feel like if you gonna stay home and vibe and do nothing and be a stay home dad or whatever, that's cool. But don't cheat on a woman, man. God, dog, you gonna do all this and then still cheat on her? Man, I was watching them live the other night, and this girl was putting this guy out. I shared it on my page, but they probably
the Haitian girl.
Yeah, I think you tagged me in that. Yeah. I was dying laughing because this dude got his ass.
You know why I tagged you? Why? Because it was the same night of TJ.
Right, of the show, and it was so embarrassing to see that, man. He was packing this shit up. He ain't have nothing really.
Nothing.
He was packing up his shit, bags of clothes. Wow. That's all he accomplished.
Men, do better.
Come on.
Stop letting these shoes. No. Because at the end of the day,
do better.
No, do better. At the end of the day, we whether we're in a relationship or not, we are a reflection of each other. A black man reflect me. We ain't got to be in a relationship. Y'all do better. Stop shacking up with these girls because y'all done dated for 2-3 weeks. Now you all of a sudden you laying up in her house, and you know you don't even want her like that. You just need a place to stay because you live at your mama's house. No, don't do that, because then when she get ready to kick you out, listen, you're on fake social media. I don't know what they were doing before social media came out, but everybody's getting kicked out. I seen one today. She asked her the father of her child to unbraid the hair. He said no, he wouldn't unbraid the hair. Well, just pay for it if you can't unbraid it. Now he was like, nah, I ain't gonna unbraid it, so I have to pay for her hair because I can't unbraid her. All this stuff don't belong on social media. I don't know why y'all put y'all business out there.
True,
but I seen the lie that you seen, Haitian, and she turned around. They pulled up receipts, just like the Shade Room did. She said he's been cheating on her for a year. But at turnaround, they pulled up a post, her post from June 1st. Mind you, this was a week ago. So within 2 weeks, he cheated on you for a year. But June 1st, you were saying he was just the most faithfulest man there is. Ladies, we got to do better, too.
No.
Don't put them on blast.
She's right. We got to do better. Yeah, we got to.
It don't belong on social media, and don't make him look bad because you're feeling bad at the time.
Because then you look stupid.
Exactly, when you take him back. Yeah.
She definitely looked. That's sad, and she's wrong as a woman. He was good enough to lay in your house, but not good enough to give to give to be respected on social media. And I agree. Like I don't do that social media relationship thing. I don't do it. I don't. It's not even such a like a trust. It's like that's nobody's business.
Period.
Yes.
That's nobody's business. Because first of all, you think he looks bad being put out, but sweetie, we were talking about you too.
Exactly.
Because now we're gonna go back to your page.
Right.
We're going all down your timeline. Now you making it seem like he's the best thing since smoked sausage.
And we talking shit like, look at this
And now
girl.
you over
Look at
here
this girl.
put him
Yeah.
out. And then
when
I
he
see encore. I see encore. A la de respecto, madame. That's crazy. Hurt people. That's definitely true, Tiffany. But sometimes people don't be hurt. They just spiteful, malicious like that. They like.
I agree, stupid too.
Some
Nah,
people,
come
you know,
on.
it is a saying that people say, but sometimes people just nasty like that. Like
I agree.
they just disgusting like that. But yeah, I enjoyed our ladies' night, and I enjoyed you sitting in with us.
Thanks,
Guys, I think we finna shut it down. We finna close it out. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank you, and definitely Jasmine, Tiffany. Thank you for commenting. Those who are commenting, callers, thank you for calling in. Remember, this is the network. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
UGTV Network 5. We have plenty of shows. Monday nights, we have the Milk Tray at 8 o'clock. With Bob White. You got me, Wendy No Williams, with my co-host Felicia Warren, and also Mr. Renaissance Man, also known as Dr. Foolish, Mr. Talk That Ish, 10 p.m. Monday nights. Wednesday, we got Chick Chat Show, 8 p.m. Thursday, we got Kickback with Sports at 8 p.m. as well. And then Friday, we got that Henny Talk on Friday nights. Guys, y'all celebrating 4th of July?
I never celebrated that day ever since I knew what it meant.
You celebrating 4th of July?
I drink.
I celebrated Juneteenth though.
Okay.
I damn sure did celebrate Juneteenth.
Okay, but those who want to come,
Oh
say
yeah, no,
hey.
it's for you. Yeah, of course.
Those who want to come say hi to me on July 4th, I will be having my birthday celebration. Manny's putting a little shindig on for me. Y'all come through the studio. You're definitely welcome. Jasmine, 8:30. Let's talk about it. Y'all tune in. Like I said, I'm gonna share it. Thank you for joining tonight. It's your girl Wendy No Williams. You have last words.
Right.
Last word.
We gotta let them promote their business.
Melted by Sweet on Instagram if y'all need y'all wigs made.
Okay, me, bartender, T-Buzz Bartender on IG. Look me up. I'm always making drinks.
Hey, baltvodka.com or Balt Vodka, or you could reach me on either way. I've been drinking, man. My bad.
I know you would.
It's all good though, man. But
It's okay.
you can look me up on
T-Buzz
social media
Bartender, you know?
on baltvodka.com as well.
And guys, drink honorably.
Yes.
Correct.
Drink honorably. Palm Beach County Federal Highway. We do have a location there that currently carries it.
Y'all
Drop your
in the
infos on the page.
in the
But
tag.
thank you very much for tuning in. Tiffany, thank you. You guys be great. Okay? Be black, be great.
Yes.
Love y'all. See y'all next Monday at 10 p.m. Not 4th of July, July 4th here at the studio. 4 p.m. we kick off. Y'all have a great night. Bye. I cannot stand you. Mr. Lead.